Hello again, and welcome back to another episode of Lady Applejack Speaks VA. This is a VA channel here out on YouTube that focuses on the Netflix series Stranger Things. And yes, hi, how is everybody? I hope you all had a somewhat decent, maybe even good Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, so just hang in there a couple more days. But yeah, yesterday I had promised you guys I would try to work on part 3. Almost said season 3. Oh God. Part 3 of the episode 8 series. And, I, I exceeded your expectations. You guys thought I was going to say something else, right? But I got part 3 and part 4 done. And this is going to wrap up episode 8, the continuation of episode 8. And we're going to move forward into other episodes, whether that be requests or there is going to be a surprise episode. I do have something in store for you guys. But I'm going to start working on some requests because we got a ton of awesome requests from you guys. And that brings me into my next topic. I want to thank all 144 of you guys, which I'm still freaking shocked about. I was not expecting this channel to blow up that much. I was expecting 10 subscribers and that's it. But you guys, you worked your magic, and now I have 144 people listening, and I'm beyond humbled. I was never expecting this. As a writer, I tend to bully myself up a little bit and just think that my writing isn't that great, but you guys have really motivated me in such a good, positive way. A lot of you telling me that I'm very talented, and I just don't see it, but I'm happy that others see that, so thank you. Yeah, so let's just jump right into this. I have a few housekeeping items I want to go ahead and get out of the way. This episode, for instance, is PG-13 for strong language. It is not anything triggery at all. At least I don't see anything triggery from my personal experience. It should be a nice and easy episode to listen to. So that is good, obviously. And the second thing is, of course, the title. So you guys are already aware that I usually use song names for titles, and this one isn't any different. It's Eddie X Female Listener, Head Over Heels, which I hope my microphone's picking that up right now. It's the Tears for Fears song, not the Go-Go's. Both songs are wonderful, don't get me wrong, but this one just felt a little more appropriate for the circumstances and the relationship that is Eddie and female listeners. So this is episode 8, part 3, and the date is going to be January 13th, 1986. It's a Monday afternoon in Indianapolis. That's where this particular this particular episode's taking place. And yeah, we'll just jump right into it. Okay, baby, you got this. I know you could do this. Just remember what the doc said. Just easy. Alright, nice and slow. I'm right behind you, okay? Alright, yeah. Okay. If you're going to take your hand off the handlebar on the wall, make sure that you distribute some weight on that cane. You feel stable? Okay, good. Alright, I'm right behind you. You're not going to fall, I promise. Almost there. Yes! You did it! Baby, you did it. You made it down the hall without having to use the granny walker, as you call it. I am so proud of you. I, yeah, I kind of helped a little bit, but most of that was you. You did such a amazing job. I didn't even have to reach out to help you. Baby steps, listener. Okay? Remember that. It'll get easier with time. Just like the doctor had said, we'll take you to your physical therapy once we're back in Hawkins, and I promise you, you're going to walk across that stage of graduation right along with me. Oh, okay, you need to use the bathroom. All right, no problem. Let's walk back to your room. Here, let me put my arm around your waist, and you lean into me a little bit, okay? You look tired. Don't argue with me, okay? I know when you are tired, and you're tired. You had a long day. Okay, almost there. All right, here we are. Are you okay to go by yourself? Do you need me to come in and help? Okay. I'm sorry. Don't scowl at me. It's a valid question. All right, sweetheart. If you need me, though, I am right outside the door. Oh, and listener, I love you. Listener is doing better. Um, it wasn't an easy road after she woke up from her coma, though. The fractured hip was sore and stiff most days, mainly because of the slow healing, since, she wasn't walking on it for a long time, and also because she went hard on physical therapy, despite mine and her family's concerns. If listener is anything, it's stubborn and impatient. The impatience almost did her in when it came to her physical therapy. She hates using what she calls the granny walker, and often fought with us about using it. It took a couple weeks and hours upon hours of therapy, but the doctor gave her the clearance to stop using a walker and just start using a cane. We don't know if it's going to be permanent or not. We're just kind of taking it a day at a time. Anyway, is she still annoyed and pissed off that she needs help? Oh, absolutely. But I really don't care. And she's alive and for the most part whole, and that's all I could ever really ask for. She doesn't know it yet, but I already signed a lease agreement on Mrs. Bumgardner's old trailer, and with the help of Nancy and her foster parents, Uncle Wayne, and just all of her friends, we were able to fix it up. Well, for the most part. There's still a little couple things here and there we got fixed, but Nancy knew what listener liked in terms of decoration, like wallpaper and paint colors and all that shit, the girly stuff. So I left her in charge of that. And the guys and I, well, we just stuck to repairs, even building a small ramp for listener so she wouldn't have to deal with the porch steps while she healed. I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself without everyone's help. School, work, visiting listener in the hospital, it's eaten up most of my time, and I'm definitely not complaining about it. It's just, I can't wait to finally bring her home where she belongs. The accident really impacted us, both good and bad. She would often have nightmares about that night, and I would have nightmares about it as well. Mostly going to the accident site and finding out I lost her. I'm not saying that having these nightmares is a good thing. It's not all sunshine and roses, but it does make me love her even more than I thought was ever possible. And in turn, I think that made us stronger. That's why I want to marry her before we graduate. I know what you're thinking. You're still in high school and this is what you want to do. Well, it was our plan all along. I kind of accelerated it. I want to share my name with her, so when we cross that stage, we cross it together right into our future. See, the original plan before the accident was to propose to her on Christmas Day. I decided to hold off because who really wants a memory of being proposed to in some sterile hospital? I know listener well enough to know that she would want me to wait for the right time. So I cooked up an idea in my head to finally ask her once she's out of here. Well, when I say I cooked up a plan, I mean to say I haven't fully planned it out yet. I just know it's going to happen. I got the ingredients, I just need to put into action, right? Oh, you feel better, listener? Good. Come on, let's get you over into your chair. I think they are bringing up your dinner tray. I think the nurse said it was going to be like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and buttered carrots, maybe? Don't look at me like that. I didn't create the meal plan. Okay. As soon as we break you out of here, I will take you out for a nice dinner wherever you want to go. You want to go to McDonald's? Really? No, we can totally do that. No, baby, I don't think you're being a pig because you want Mickey D's. I am just thought you wanted something more fancy. But we could do whatever you want. You're worried about your weight. Honestly, I don't see where you gained any weight while you're here, but besides, even if you did, I wouldn't give a shit. You're fucking gorgeous. Come on. Here, sit down. I'll get you all set up. Okay. Oh, hey, Doc. News? Oh, okay. Is it good news? Does it involve getting listeners some food, some, decent food for a change? Oh, I'm just joking, sir. Haha. What's the news? Listener is going to be released this Friday? Really? Wow. Sweetheart, look, you finally get to come home. Okay, she'll still need to meet with the physical therapist, but she can use the cane rather than the wheelchair or walker. Got it. Awesome. That won't be a problem, sir. Hey, thanks, Doc. I mean it. Yes! See, baby? Hard work pays off, and you have really, really, really been hard at work, and I am so proud of you. I can't wait to take you home. I miss having you there, especially at night. It's just too quiet. Hey, what's wrong, beautiful? Why the frown? You're worried that I will get tired of you? I mean, if I was going to get tired of you, it'd probably be like 2 dates in, not like 2 years together. Well, almost 2. Why do you think that, though? Gotcha. Well, sweetheart, I know that you won't be able to do those things for a while, and that's okay. I love you. The sex is just an added bonus. I could never, ever get sick of you, I promise. Baby steps, remember? Okay, come here. That's my girl. All right. That's the smile that I know and love so much. And look, on cue, here is the nurse with that food of yours. Yay. She's finally coming home. Well, our new home that she knows nothing about yet. Well, I'm ecstatic that she's finally being released. I know I have my work cut out for me. There's still a lot that needs done, but I'll gladly stay up all night, every night, to make this happen for her. I'm finally bringing my baby home. Okay, that's the end of part 3. It is kind of a little bit of a shorter one. I think these last 2 parts are going to be kind of short, but yeah. So that's all handled and taken care of, and female listener is going to go home, and we're going to find out next how she reacts to her surprise. And yeah, so thank you so much for listening, and stick around. I'm hoping to have the 4th part edited and possibly out to you guys. Time is it? It's 8 o'clock, so I'm hoping to have that out to you guys before midnight. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you. Enjoy.